Hey church family, thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on here at Coral Hill this week. When it comes to this week, there's not a lot that's going on that's new. We're just staying faithful in what God's called us to. Like for example, Wednesday night we're meeting here at 6:15, something for adults, for students, for kids. And so if you've not gotten plugged in with what we're doing on Wednesday nights, we'd encourage you to jump in with us. Tuesday, to back up a day, we do have our Moms in Prayer that are going to be meeting here at Coral Hill in the student wing at 7 o'clock. The Men's Christian Golf Fellowship is going to be kicking off. That'll be taking place every Tuesday night at 5:30 at Fox Hollow Golf Course throughout the spring, into the summer, and into part of the fall. So that's something that we would encourage you to be a part of if you're looking for just something as a guy, just to go fellowship with other guys. But I do want to spend a few minutes talking about a couple things that are on the horizon. So first of all, our North American Mission Board Mission Dinner, or our NAM Mission Dinner, will be taking place here on April 30th. It's an RSVP required type of an event. We will have a meal for you. We'll be setting up in the sanctuary. It's going to be a great time just to learn a little bit more about North American missions. We're going to have a church planner from Cincinnati that's going to be joining us and sharing about about his work that's going on there in an area that the North American Mission Board is targeting, as well as the Kentucky Baptist Convention. But also on that exact same day, we're going to be having our first chapel service down at Bailey's Point. And so we do that throughout the spring and the summer, as well as into part of the fall. It's the last Sunday of every month. And so, like I said, that's kicking off on the 30th. It'll be at 10 o'clock at Bailey's Point. So if that's a ministry that you're wanting to be a part of, you can jump in and be a part of that. If you find yourself camping there that particular weekend, then we encourage you to join the chapel service that is down there. It's just a unique way to minister to them. The next men's meeting will be on May 1st here at the church. You can see all that information online. All of this can be found online at coralhillbaptist.com/event. Events. That'll take place at 6 o'clock. But then the last two things I want to mention, if you are a current volunteer here at Coral Hill, or you are looking to get involved in volunteering here at Coral Hill, then put May 7th on your calendar. From 5 to 6:30 here at Coral Hill, we're going to be hosting a volunteer ministry orientation or reorientation. It'll be a time for us to do some vision casting. You're going to be able to meet with the different volunteer coordinators. So if there's an area you've been serving in, you'll be able to go to their area and for you to get a good refresher about not just what to do in that area, but what we value, what we feel is important for those areas. And if you're looking to get plugged into a new area, you can go to those as well. So there'll be a couple of breakout times, and we'll finish the evening with a dessert fellowship down in the fellowship hall, so you won't want to miss that. We would encourage all of our current volunteers, as well as those looking to get plugged in, to join us for that event. You can RSVP online. It's not required, but it's recommended, just so we know how many desserts to plan for that particular fellowship. But if you are a parent, and this is what I want to finish with. If you're a parent that has an 8 to 12-year-old that either has recently been praying about salvation, or they're asking questions about salvation, what we're going to be offering in May, at the end of May, on Thursday nights, we're going to be offering 3 interactive sessions for kids and their parents, where we help to equip as well as help answer questions with kiddos and their parents about how to do discipleship. We'll be dealing a lot with chronological Bible stories, helping to further cement gospel truths into those kiddos as they're asking questions or beginning their journey with the Lord. But for parents, we want to help equip you all to further disciple your kids. And so that's something that is a registration required kind of thing, so we know how many to plan for, and you can do all that online at coralhillbaptist.com/events. If you have a question about any of this, don't hesitate to reach out to me at the church office, email me, you can call me. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got. It's a light week this week, but it starts ramping up in the following week with lots of things going on, especially as we get closer to the summer. But praying for you. Hope that you guys have a great week in the Lord, and we'll see you guys soon. God bless.